Shalom, 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 shalom. Out there to the hopeful elect of Israel. First off, I want to start off and give all honors and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who have taught us his truth and who rule well. Peace and safety and salutations out there to you sincere and you hopeful elect, scattered abroad across the four winds of this earth. All right, I'm your fellow servant Malakia. All right, coming in from the GMS Tampa Bay Church. And, I want to go ahead and get into a lesson, just on my news feed earlier and happened to see something going into, it was already mentioned, before from, other brothers, but going into that project Looking Glass. Okay. I believe it was the brother, the elder, ICR. I believe it's from Charlotte. Okay. And I remember he was going into it. So I went to try to look for that lesson and I couldn't find that lesson. I'm like, man, damn. Maybe one of his pages got took down or maybe I just couldn't find it. I don't know. But I was just like, you know what? Let me just do a lesson on it. So I seen this video and I believe it's the same video that the elder had went into. But I was like, you know what? Let me just do, a lesson on it, for those, who may be new, who don't know anything about it. Okay. So it's going to be going to a lesson going into basically Esau's inevitable end. Okay. There's nothing that Esau can do, all right, to change the end. All right. This devil is, he has a system. Okay. A computer system simulation gives out different probabilities and changing out different scenarios in the futures, by probabilities, percentages, just changing up different things. But within this computer system, this simulation going into the project Looking Glass, this is something that it has an inevitable end. Okay. And the elites, they know it. They don't want to let anybody know, but the elites, they know it. Okay. And they're scared. They're frightened. And they know what's coming. This is why we seeing the things happening, man. These elites knowing things are happening, all right? And they're seeing everything unfold before their eyes, all right? And they're scrambling, okay? So it's coming to a point to where Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is about to bring this devil down, man. And he knows it. He knows that he has to get judged for all the things that he has done on this earth. All right, so I got a quote from here from Paulo Coelho. It says, "It is always important to know when something has reached its end. Closing circles, shutting doors, finishing chapters. It doesn't matter what we call it. What matters is to leave it in the past, those moments in life that are over." Okay, this is for Esau Edom. Know that there is an end. Okay, the scripture said. Let's get there right quick. And the book of Isaiah. All right, because it's been written already. All right, from on high, from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. This is Isaiah chapter 46, verse 10. It says, I read verse 9. It says, "Remember the former things of old, for I am Yahweh, and there is none else. I am Yahweh, and there is none like me, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure." Okay, this is Yahweh. Okay, his son, also Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. All right, the Lord has declared the end from the beginning already. So there is, all right, an end of this age. And Esau is coming up on the end of this age, man. Before we get into the video, let me get this right quick. That's the book of Job, chapter 14, straight to the point. Verse 5, it says, "Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass." All right. So there is bounds, there is limits upon Esau Edom, man, and how far he can go. Okay. And the Lord has restrictions on this devil because he's still has this devil in control. These devils, they think that they're in control, man. These elites, they're going into the way of the direction of where Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua wants them to go, and they don't even see it. Okay, that's the scary part about it. That's why Scripture says that it is a terrible thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. And Esau is going to be driven until, like the Scripture says in the book of Job, I think it's Job 18, and he shall be driven into the king of terrors. Let me see if I can get that right quick. Dang, oof. Let me see. I think it's Job 18. Let me see if it's here. Let me see. Oh, there you go. Job 18 and verse 14. It says, his confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle. Right, man, this devil don't have any confidence anymore as he did before. His deception is leaving. All right, the elites are scrambling around. All right, you got the prophets on the scene. They've been risen up. They're telling you what's going to happen to you in the end, your end, because there is no end when it comes to Jacob, man. All right. That's the beginning. The end is Esau Edom, man. His wickedness, his destruction. The Lord's getting ready to put all that down. So all this confidence, all in his deception, his lies, his sword, all that's getting ready to be taken out, all right, in a matter of a day. That's what's coming. That's why Scripture says the day of the Lord, man. This is what's coming. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. Yahweh's getting ready to send his son, Yahushua, with the angels that come down here, man. And to redeem the elect, okay? And to put this world into subjection and to put Esau in these chains, man. All right, you elites, man. The Lord got something for y'all, man. Ain't nothing that y'all can do to change, okay, the outcome. It's already been set. Job 18 and 14, his confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terrors, man. Whew. That's what's coming, all right, to these elites, man. They're going to be driven into the hands, all right? And they're going to be driven into the king of terrors, man. Who is that? Yahweh, okay? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right, so let me go ahead and get into this video right quick, man, because, I remember, the elder was going into it, man. I think it was like maybe 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. That's how much time that went by, man. Time is speeding up, okay? But, I couldn't find the video, so I was like, you know what? I see the video. I don't know if the brother did a video on this, but I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and just do like a little quick video on it, because I was watching it this morning. I'm like, man, that's a spirit, man. I'm going to go ahead and do a lesson on it, man. All right. So I want to, be home to where I was able to be in my conference to go ahead and do this video, man. So right here from YouTube, it says Project Looking Glass, the future. That's the brother Arya. It says watch live GMS rulership. We put no trust in man, I believe. All right. Oh, man. That's the brother right there. Salakia. All right, so here it is. So, yeah, Project Looking Glass, the future seen by the elite in Looking Glass. All right, so let me go to my notes when I was writing it down earlier. So, all right, I got this. All right, so right now, good. So, the one that's getting ready to be speaking is going to be an Edomite, okay? All right, and this is someone that was working, okay, on the project, okay? He comes in, he's, a troubleshooter, a problem solver. I believe he was in a within the army, I believe. Okay, he, has different capabilities, abilities, all right, to work on certain things. So, all right, it got to the point to where I guess he got a call and he was able to go in and to work, okay, on this Project Looking Glass to troubleshoot it. Okay, and and throughout the video, I did skip some parts, but throughout the video, he goes into and saying that, it always comes to the same scenario, all right, of the same ending, the conclusion of everything. Whatever happens in whatever they want to set it, different percentages. Okay, different problematics going into different scenarios happening. It still came out to be of the same future. Okay. So it doesn't matter how many of these elites bring in, all right, going into this looking glass, all right, it is an inevitable end, okay? Yahushua is going to return. That's what they seen, because the Edomite, he doesn't say, all right, what he's seen, all right, because he's never seen it. But he said he knows that it's something big, okay? And it got them shook. And what is that? Yahushua's second coming, man. Okay? And what's going to be leading up to this, Yahushua's second coming? All the different things that this devil's getting ready to come with, man. So when he know that he don't got the grip anymore, this is why scripture says right here, he finna fucking lose it. This devil is getting ready to fucking lose it, man. And Jake don't even understand what's going on, man. Revelation chapter 12, verse 12, it reads, it says, therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And that's the point. He knows that he have a short time. Okay? He has bounds that he cannot pass. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has restrictions on this devil. Okay? So this is what we coming down to, man. This devil's passing all these different draconial laws, deportation laws. He's coming out the northern. Guess what? He's getting ready to come out to the southern. Jacob's trouble is already here, man, because he know that great awakening is happening right now, and the word is going across the four corners of the earth, and he's trying to change the inevitable. Okay, because the scripture says that how that this word was going to be preached throughout the four corners of the earth. And there it is. It's popping up everywhere. So now he's scrambling around. He's changing different things up. Okay, he has all these different scenarios ready to play out. All right, because he's trying to upset prophecy, and he cannot. Even on his own system simulation, which Yahweh Bashem Yahushua gave him and told him his own future. Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath. Man, the scripture says great wrath. So he know he about to lose his power seat. You really think he's going to give it up without a fight? Jacob's trouble is here, and this devil knows the end. You tribes don't understand what the prophets are really saying, man. We telling y'all what time it is, man. It says, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. He know he got a short time, so he finna come with it, man. And we're starting to see it. If you're in the spirit and you see everything that's happening right now, you know that this devil is making moves, and they're using this devil Trump. Come on, man. So let's go to the video. Oh, Salah, where was I on my notes? All right, so where was I? Right here. So I start out from 125 to 125 to 215. Let's do that. So 125, because I think it's the point, to 215.
Future would pop up. And when we started using a computer to say, well, if we make this choice, it's 79% possible that this scenario happens, and 23% are possible, or whatever, I'm using round numbers, that this scenario would happen. The understanding at the time was that was realistic. However, if you go down the road further and free will continues to exercise itself on this game, that 79% possibility sometimes changes very, very fast. But if you look at the situation in a point of time, it seems very realistic that that's the greatest possibility.
All right. So the greatest possibility is what? All the different things or whatever they have planned up, it's all going to come to the same exact end. Okay? All the probabilities, all the different scenarios or whatever they can put within that system, you cannot solve, okay, the end, okay? Because whatever, basically going into that Project Looking Glass, whatever that these devils do, there is no other way, all right, that they can upset prophecy, man. It's been written, man. This is what's getting ready to come in the day that you're going to have to meet, all right, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. And he going to send his son to come down here, man. The day of the Lord, man. This is what these devils are scared of. They know when they see the Israelites, they see the prophecies, they see everything, they see us out there and we telling them what's going on. They know the severity of the prophets. Okay? And the message of what they're saying. They go through our videos. All right, they probably got a whole team. Look at all of our videos to try to break down everything that we're saying. But everything we're saying is through the Spirit. And they know that it is coming from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, we be cussing their ass the fuck out and everything. We know y'all last looking at this video right now. Yahweh Shai is coming back. And there's nothing that you can be able to do anything to upset what was already written. Just accept your fate. This is what's coming down. You going into chains. Okay? You not being in your power structure no more. You gonna be underneath, all right? Our foot is gonna be on your fucking necks, man. We gonna be on your ass. Y'all ain't, man, look. Y'all, everything that y'all done is getting ready to come back to y'all, man. Double, triple. And then eventually, after a certain amount of years, okay, after that 1,000 years, man, guess what, man? Y'all finna be wiped the fuck off this planet, man. That's the inevitable end for you Edomites. So, jumping down, yes, the video got cut. Somebody ended up calling me, but going to let's jump to 3 minutes now, for time's sake. All right, so here we go. So I think I said around 3 minutes.
No possibility changed past a certain point. That's the big secret.
Okay, so is that certain 2012 in your understanding?
It well coincides with December 21st, 2012.
So at that point, all possibilities lead to the same
timelines.
Rubicon.
All possible timelines lead to the same basic set of history in the future.
And what is that history to you? Did you know that, or did you find that out?
That is the big question. That is the big secret. That is what sends everybody that has all of the information, that knows everything, into a blind panic.
You see? Sent everybody into a wide panic because the elites don't want to tell them what the end is. They know what's getting ready to come down, man. They at least know what's getting ready to come down, man. They see the prophets on the highways and the hedges. They know that that's the end. Okay? And our people, we're giving them the warning. That's why Scripture says for us to give the warning. All right? Whether they hear or whether they forbear. It ain't going to matter if you don't want to listen. That's why Scripture says, all right, the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. The Lord is getting ready to send Esau to come after you damn devils, man. All right, because these devils know what time it is. They know that they got a short time of their ruling. And it's getting ready to be wiped out, man, when Yahweh Shai returns back. All right, so for time's sake, let me get one more set. 5:30 to 7:50. I'm going to link this in the description box, for you to watch. So let's say 5:30 to 7:50. So let's let it play.
And decide what decisions need to be made to change it for a particular outcome.
Okay, but at a certain point you said that even the powers that be, so to speak, realized that having even abilities such as yourself, you're talking about, which they, in theory, had even using a computer or a looking glass.
Right, they had to use a computer to do it.
Right, so in essence, but at a certain point, it's still an end game. It's still, they cannot go beyond a certain point.
At a certain point, after they're done hearing the computer tell them, this is what's going to happen over and over and over and over again. All they become focused on is, how do we fix it?
Why? What is this that's going to happen?
The inevitable contraction of the timelines.
But what does that mean for this reality? Do you know that?
I don't know that. What I do know is that I was called in and asked to solve this problem, this timeline contraction problem. And I eventually did my due diligence and did all the investigating and basically only had one piece of information, and that was reinforcement. The computer's right. The timelines will contract down to some inevitable thing that you guys won't tell me about, so I can't help you.
But it's what
see?
you're.
So everything is coming to a close. It's coming to an end, Esau. That's what's coming down to the pipeline. All right, all that running, okay, doing everything you're doing all across the four corners of the earth, spreading wickedness, lies, all right, etc. Everything underneath the sun, all wickedness. You will be judged by Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. All right, you ain't gonna be able to run away from this this judgment. All right, the scripture says, all right, that you're gonna be punished, man. So, hey, this is your future you're in. Your computer system is even telling you what time it is you're in. And it ain't nothing that you can be able to do anything about it, man. Because, hey, that's the time, all right, of the end for you. Okay? But remember, hey, Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. After this place is fallen, after Esau, Edom has fallen, his power, everything, his military, his this big ass city known as a Babylon the Great, all this shit, the scripture says this place is gonna fall with great violence, man. And when Yahweh shall return back, man, he got an ark with all you devils. Okay? Even the ones who've pierced him. He called them out specifically too. Okay? This day that's coming is burning in his heart. So the inevitable to end, all right, the inevitable end, all right, of you Edomites, all right, it starts when Yahweh Shah returns back. And that's what they don't want everybody to know. All right? This is why you see the different so-called UFOs in the sky, which are the chariots of the Most High. They're popping up everywhere. It's Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man, showing signs to the people and showing signs to you devils to let you know that your time is short. Okay, it's getting shorter and shorter each day. You see, they took down the TikTok. All right, they rebooted it. All right, they changed up the whole algorithm on all different social media platforms. They're trying to hide the truth, but the truth is still gonna keep going out. Because it's the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And he said that his word is going to come to pass. Okay, so hey, you coming into them times, Esau, to where you, all right, are getting ready to be through. So enjoy your time that you have and your power. Okay, but it's getting ready to come to an end, an inevitable end when Yahweh returns back. All right, so hey, Lord willing, you find this lesson edifying out there to you, Akim Wagwath. I want to give all honors and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who have taught us his truth and who rule well. Peace and safety and salutations out there to you sincere and you hopeful elect. Scattered abroad across the four winds of this earth. All right, I'm your fellow servant, Malakia. Shalom.